Alrighty, folks, it's time for a little walk. That's right. Hank Diaz, we do have some news for you, buddy. That's the good news. I think we got a new subscriber. Karen, got to give her credit. She puts up with Doug and his tears when the Dolphins routinely lose every year. Ow, Doug, man. Kidding about the tears, but because I think we're just used to the Dolphins eating crap and showing like glimpses of hope once every 5 years. And then being crappy. Anyways, as we start this walk, just want to say thanks to Canuck Mike, Jackie B, Southeast Texas, and Brooklyn John Fremont. Thanks for the tips, folks. Anyways, I'm going to start this walk. It's a quiet one, huh? We're going to get the weather here for you. Hopefully I got it on the right one. We'll see though. Not always on the right one, but no. Let's see. 92 Fahrenheit. David G, I think you're going to like the sunny blue skies. (92 Fahrenheit, 33 Celsius). 92 Fahrenheit, 33 Celsius. Not going to be here and available this weekend. Got some things going on. So I said, hey, since I'm going to miss 2 walks, my wife was like, all right, why don't you go for one on whatever day? So we're out here Tuesday. I expect it to be quiet, but we'll see. You never know. It won't be as quiet as like that walk that I did. When was it? 7 a.m. on that Sunday. It won't be that quiet, but nonetheless, it'll still be a little quiet. It won't be a Friday or Saturday. Row, I know that's bad news for you, buddy. I didn't even bring my, what do you call it? My little, like, fanny pack thing that I have. Or, not fanny pack, what do you call it? The thing that goes across my chest or my back. Like a little small backpack, I guess you would call it. Didn't even bring that, because today it's definitely going to be a one walker. If I thought I was going to do 2, then I definitely would have brought that, but well, that guy's just going to go through the red there, big bus. Ain't nobody going to mess with you. Woo. Dudley, I think you said you're not coming and you had planned on coming because of the F1 ugliness. Well, sorry to hear that, buddy. But it's a good thing because I wasn't going to be walking for the weekend anyways.
Yep.
So. Better mention Phil, or else Phil will have a conniption fit. You didn't mention me, man. And I'm your number one choice for moderator. Ooh. Phil, I got bad news for you. You're Canuck Mike and Mike Q's first choice. Oh. I'm kidding. Hopefully I'll be doing a live stream soon. Maybe the first weekend of October. I'm thinking probably Fremont. And see how that goes. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for, but you never know. We'll see. Jane and G, look at the Hard Rock. It's coming along. Looks like I'm gonna see. Probably not. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm gonna see. I don't think I'll be able to. Dang it. I think because of the sun, that's the problem. Oh, maybe not. Maybe right here we'll be able to get it. Yeah, maybe. No, that damn Penta sign. We'll stop here for a brief second. All right, folks. Let's zoom in. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to say about the middle of your screen. You're going to see some reflective there. I don't know what that stuff is. I'm thinking it's metal. But by the same token, maybe it's the glass. Maybe they're going to put that on the other side and they already started. Really couldn't tell that well on this walk, but it looks like just metal. Sorry to get your hopes up. I thought it was the glass that they were putting in, like on the other side for the guitar. Oh, they're in a rush. Well, we're going to see if we get anybody at the link. We're just going to take it easy today. What's going on there, Tony G? We got the Monk Man coming up here. Don't try and slide that on my wrist, buddy. You know better. You're gonna end up on YouTube. Ah, you ended up on YouTube, buddy. Now we're gonna have a little short video of you. Oh man. Nah, I'm kidding. He must be a newbie. Seems like most of them, when they see me, I don't know if I just luck out, they kind of look at me and it's like, yeah.
Too much money, or they didn't cut a deal with the government.
They didn't cut a deal.
It's like, kind of wondering if we'll see any entertainers, despite what to me feels like nice weather, because we're coming from the heat of the summer down to the fall weather. So Feels nice. If we were coming from winter to summer and we were in spring and it was 90, like let's say the May time frame, then I'd probably be like, whoo, this is some heat. But today, yeah, no. Not the case. But everybody's waiting here to cut through. We'll just go around. There we go, Jay, my man. I think you had said something or other. When you gonna do a spotlight video on the Hard Rock Mirage? There you go. What? Okay, I'm full of shit, dude. I'll do one, but not sure when. That dude walking in the street. Luis, it's ticket time, buddy. Although he kind of looks totally lost. Here we go. We're not going to go through the Miracle Mile shops. I was, but then I thought about it for a minute and I go, not on this go around. Maybe on the back side. We'll see. Lizard. Gerardo, what's going on, buddy? We don't have our the boys over there at the, what do you call it? Not the Miracle Mile, but the Carnival Court. I should have gotten, here we go. Should we make this gal our thumbnail right there? Look, she's so serious. She's got the stand-up thing for the phone, for the photos. We already had dinner. Well, I guess a late lunch. Had me Applebee's. Before anyone goes, Applebee's, oh my God, dude, come on, man. Give you guys a little tip. I don't know if this is Applebee's throughout the U.S., but when we were in the state of Washington, coming back from our cruise, had a bite to eat. Someone suggested that we were with, and they were paying, so I was like, sign me up, buddy. Anyways, they have a pretty good deal going on. 2 entrees and an appetizer for 25 bucks. Kind of surprised me. The first time around, paid $3 extra for the what do you call it? For the whiskey burger, I think it was. Definitely worth the extra $3. Really good burger, good fries. We got the mozzarella sticks; those were good. Went another time. Different time, as I guess I should say. Wife got the burger. I got the Parmesan, chicken Parmesan with noodles. Parmigiano with noodles. That was good. It wasn't great or anything, but filled me up. Look at all these people. No. You're just lucky no one's turning left. Luis, what are we going to do with these folks? There we go. See? What's the big deal? "50 feet in front of us. Woo-wee. You're gonna beat me to where I'm going. I'm pretty sure no one here is going where I'm going." I don't remember what my wife got the first time around at the Applebee's, but we did get the onion rings another time for the appetizer. Thought they were good. Can you believe it? Jackie B, Karen, no cowboys. No cowgirls, Aki? Kind of wild. Don't believe it. No police girls, no cowgirls. Nobody. It's about close to 5. Uh-oh. Elevator family. Looks like they got some gelato. Sweet Sin. Uh-oh, Phil. It's tilted kilt, buddy. But I don't see any ladies outside. Sorry, bud. We'll see when we go by. Uh-oh, Phil. 2 o'clock, Phil. 2 o'clock. Oh! What do you think? Peter Wilkes, buddy. Hopefully you enjoyed that walk through the aria. Sorry, not Peter Wilkes. Peter Satoshi. Peter Wilkes, as usual, I went through the Cosmo. And of course, we got Peter Faulkner. What's going on, buddy? I thought we might take a little different route. Not totally different, but a little bit different. You'll see what I mean. I figured not a ton of people here, so go a little different way maybe. Canuck Mike's like, Jay's like, uh-oh. Is this a walk-off challenge? I kind of was thinking about doing a walk. I don't know if anyone's done it before. Not today. But in the future. I might do it, but not sure how I'm going to pull it off. Jersey Dave's like, I can walk 150 miles with an ice cream cart and quicksand at my feet. Luis M., we'll see if we can get you a construction video here pretty soon, buddy. Aki's like, I don't care. I just need to see my friend. I miss my friend. Well, Aki, I don't know, buddy. Hopefully your friend will be around here soon. Now it's making sense. So, well, by the time this airs, the walk that I made will have already aired. But if you'll recall, I think it was my second walk on Friday. Look at this guy. There's a stop sign there, genius. Did you know that? Good Lord, Luis. Give him a ticket. And throw a tomato at him. Ah! So on that walk, I was like, it was weird, right? Because this is the area, as you saw. We just came through the Link Promenade. And I'm like, this whole parking lot here, which is normally like you're driving and you want to come to the Link Promenade, etc. This is the area where you would come and park your car, pay Caesar's Entertainment, I don't know, whatever, 20 bucks an hour or 20 bucks for 24 hours, I don't know, 30 bucks, whatever the fee is, and then you'd be able to park there. But when I walked through, it was totally empty, like no cars, it was blocked off. And now we can see why. And I'm pretty sure some of you are going, yeah, I can see, but I don't really get the why part, you moron. Okay. Enough with the names, Jersey Dave. Be nice, buddy. Anyways, Jackie B, see, she would be nice. She would give me at least a margarita and be like, okay, tell me why, Eric. And then I'd be like, oh, margarita? Okay, and I'll tell you why. But in all seriousness, for those of you that aren't aware, well, you'll see my video, and I'm sure other vloggers anyways. And you'll know F1's in town. Look at this. Are we going to stop? Okay. California stop, Rick A. and Kathy. Uh-oh. Police officer got the lights on. Probably want to get out of this dude's way or this gal's way. Got all kinds of lights on, huh? Oh, now he's like, oh, better turn off the lights. Like, yikes. Hmm. Yep, that's right. Like I said, and I think I said it earlier in this video, F1 is here and upon us, folks. SRT cousin, I don't remember if you're spending 1 week on the strip and 2 on Fremont, or vice versa. But for your sake, buddy, I sure hope it's only 1 week on the strip, because that's not gonna be the most beautiful scenic area like it usually is. As you've already seen, nobody's walking in front of the Bellagio, at least for close to 3 months. Not 3 months for sure, but close to it. We're gonna miss this signal, but we've been walking a while, and since I'm only making 1 walk this week on the strip, and I got 5 news stories, I'm gonna go ahead and bang a news story out for you, folks. First news story. Not sure if you heard about it. Not sure if you remember it. But back in 2023, there was a cyber attack. I think it was both MGM and Caesars Entertainment. I don't remember at this point if other corporations on the strip here got attacked, cyber attack wise. But a teen who was 17 years old was, I don't know if he's the only one, but depending on the story, some say that they were arrested, some say the teen turned himself in and then essentially got arrested. But nonetheless, apparently from the news story that I was able to check out, it said the teen called up the MGM help desk, you know, like the IT help desk when you gotta reset your password or, you know, fun stuff like that. Called up the help desk. 10 minutes later, they had full-on access. They were in MGM's, what do you call it? Internal computer network. I don't know what you technically call it. But it was like, wow, dude. That was wild. Now, they didn't give any details. They just said that that person had called the help desk. I'm like, well, it doesn't explain the Caesars one unless they use the same MO for Caesars. So, but that was wild to me. And they're looking to potentially charge the teenager as an adult now. So, because of the severity of the cyber attack. MGM claims that it cost them $100 million. Oh. Hobo Mike, we got the police here, I think. It's a tactical vehicle. Oh. I don't know if you guys run into this situation, but you'll notice that car does not have a license plate. for those of you that are outside of Las Vegas, Nevada, have you noticed that recently? Like in your towns and that? I don't know. I feel like I've noticed it in other places. Like, how are these people all have no plates? They don't even have the paper saying like, I got 30 days to register my car. There's like nothing. And they don't get pulled over usually. Now, I don't know about that situation. I don't know what they were getting pulled over for, but excuse me. To me, that's an easy one, right, Doug? I think even your brother would agree. Like, you don't have a tag there, I'll just pull you over and, well, see if there's something. Now, Doug, I don't know if you answered me or not. I don't know. Maybe I didn't ask it. Maybe you answered, like I said. And I just totally forgot, which would not be a first. But did you say which events for the World Series of Poker that you cashed in, buddy? Do you recall? No, I know you guys are going, why are we walking this way, dude? Well, a couple reasons. First of all, ain't that many people on the strip, as you all can tell. Second reason, I wanted to show you the F1 fun going on here. Scotty in North Carolina. I know when I remember, I say where I'm at streetwise. We're here on Flamingo Road and Koval Lane. And we're about to head south on Koval, buddy. This lady's smart. Got an umbrella. Those ladies, I guess, didn't realize that someone was behind them or something and thought, hey, let's go ahead and block the whole sidewalk. Now, the structures that you're going to be seeing right here in front of us, those have the lights because, well, the F1 race, when it takes place in November, it takes place at night in Las Vegas. Now, I don't know how well it's doing, because I remember they had some like locals only ticket sales. So I was like, for this year's race. I think excitement wise, it was there for the first year, a little bit the second year, but the third year, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe as it gets closer, they'll get some excitement building up, but I just don't feel it. We got Ellis Island here. They did a renovation. Looks pretty good. I like those screens up there. Looks like they're doing some work on their asphalt. Not a repaved job, but you know when they make the top of it look all nice and you know put like a coat of liquid asphalt or something. To our right, they're putting up, those are the base. These are the bases, or base, this is the base for the stands that are going up. You're going to see it coming up here. Be on our right hand side. There's the paddock. Obviously, this is the overhead ramp from one area to another of F1. Now, these are the stands I was talking about here. That were back where I said, hey, look, they got those the base of the stands up there. Well, once I get this done, then they'll probably finish over there, or continue on over there, I should say. I know this might not be the most interesting walk, but I like to do different walks if we can. Throw different stuff in, you know? I didn't get invited to the influencer convention here. I'm just kidding. There was no influencer convention. Just made it up. Why not? Question for everyone. After the first F1, like everything with the strip and being on the strip and all that and around it, did any of you, whether it be last year or this year, think like, I would go during, let's say, October because the weather is nice, but they're going to have all that F1 stuff up. It's ugly. I'll go somewhere else. Kind of interested to see if any of you have done that. I remember there was one subscriber last year who I think was set to come early October, late September. And I don't know if it was because I did the walk or someone else. Oh, here's their kind of staging area. behind Planet Ho. But they were like, "Oh, I'm not coming until I don't know if it was December or January." But they said, "Nah, that's okay." Straight ahead, you can see kind of a bridge with a ramp and porta potty. We'll get to that shortly. That's the, I guess you'd call it the overpass for Audrey, which is the street that leads from Signature / MGM over Harmon to go to Planet Hollywood, Paris, and the Shoe if you play your cards correctly. As we're doing this walk, I just want to say thank you very much for continuing to comment, like, watch, share, subscribe, all those good things. Pretty soon, what is it? Maybe about a month and a half from now, we're going to have sunsets at 4:30 to 5. And the walks will either be daytime, because they're literally like, 8, 9, 10 in the morning, or they're going to be nighttime because they're after 5 p.m. So we'll see how that plays itself out. Got a little bit of shine off the Hilton Grand Vacations Tower there. Now this, I was incorrect. Well, what the heck? I was incorrect, folks. I do apologize for that. Oh, since we usually don't get the walks here, that's Top Golf there. Those bays, people hit the golf balls. They put the netting pretty high, so the likelihood that it's going to go over, I think, is pretty close to none. Anyways, it's kind of weird that they have this, because as you can see, there's no ramp to that side. I don't remember there being a ramp here, so I don't know. Maybe they're... Well, they got sand and dirt in here, so it seems kind of crazy. I don't think they're going to move it. But once again, that's a bridge to nowhere, so it doesn't make sense. So while I was incorrect thinking it was at Audrey, obviously, because Audrey is the signal straight ahead. I don't know. It's really weird. Why would they go to all that effort and then move it over here? You would think you would, well, I don't know. Maybe you build it over there and then you move it over here. But that seems like, I don't know, a lot. What's this? People of the world coming soon. Grand Tiki Las Vegas. Dining, cocktails, gaming. Interesting. There's a little better sign that you can see without the pole in the way. Huh. Grand Tiki, dining, cocktails, and gaming. Looks pretty cool. We'll have to see. This building used to be a bank. I know, pretty wild, huh? It's amazing sometimes what they do with buildings. They were such and such, and then they change it to another type of business, and all the work that goes into it. I think I was right, but not right at the same time. And this is what I'm talking about. So, if you can see, yeah, I'll wait. I know I gotta wait. Yeah. So if you take a look, they have those little boxes there, like they had where we were over before. So it looks like that way would lead you to MGM/Signature. But it looks like they are just gonna, maybe they're gonna build it here, and then what they built over there, they're gonna move over here. The stuff over there, that bridge, are they gonna move it over here? No, the bridge? No? No say? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, well, we got a minute here, or maybe not, just turn yellow. We're gonna go with 6 straight months of people coming through the airport where it's declined, folks. Uh-oh. Hanky Diaz. What's going on, buddy? What do you think of that news story? That's news story 2, bud. Oh, these ladies are nice. I gotta say this. That's gotta be a sweet gig. Because I wonder what you get paid by a construction company for being a crossing guard. Probably better than being a crossing guard, like at a school. I mean, I'm sure it's temporary, don't get me wrong, but hey, you got some free time? Woo-hoo. Finally, the sun has been blocked by Peter Totosi's aria. Thanks, Peter. I do have an aria story for you, though. Maybe we'll get to that eventually. Maybe when we get across the street here. I think it'll be not a great story or anything, but it was just a story on, what is it, the Review Journal 7 at 7. You know how they have those, I don't know, like minute or 2 minute stories where they talk about business or health, restaurants, events going on, etc. Oh, let's see what we got here, folks. Yep, that's right, luggage. And they took everything out. Dang it. I thought it was going to be filled with hundreds. If it was, I would have bought me a Denali, Phil. And then we could have raced down the strip. Hey, wow. That one I lucked out on. I wasn't expecting to get the walk so quickly. Hey, buddy, you got the walk. I'd be like, I don't know why he's hitting the button. Open your eyes, and you'll be surprised. Now, elevator family, we're not going to go that way because there's probably just an escalator maybe to let us in. Plus, not going to lie, I've been walking outside for 50 minutes and some nice heat. Not terrible. It's actually pretty nice. But could use a nice little cool AC, buddies. Tio Tonio, are you listening, buddy? Well, Jay, we'll probably get one ABC store walk by. Be your favorite one. Ray, I heard your QB Hurts ran some smack on the Chiefs. That was a good one, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was hysterical. I forgot who it was from the Chiefs, but they're like, you didn't even throw for 100 yards. Like, yeah, but who got the W, dummy? Like, oh, yeah. Good point. Soul Belly Barbecue coming soon, it says. I'm going to assume in this area here, see? Soul Belly Barbecue. Jay, John, and Nancy, soccer dad, your Bears finally got a win. Looks like you don't have to worry about being on the clock for now, like the Dolphins. Good win over the Cowboys. Jackie B in Southeast Texas right now is probably laughing. She's like, oh, that Phil, he's such a funny guy. Him and his cowboys. Whew. Buddy. Chris Campbell, Mike Q. That's your Steelers, huh? Not saying I have common sense, but I've seen escalators that normally go one direction get switched to another direction, right? Now, what am I complaining about now? This escalator is closed going up, but the escalator down is the one that you have working. You would think they would have the upward one working and the one coming down not working. Oh my God, look at this elevator family. It's a miracle. Can you believe that? Oh, buddies. We're not going to get up there in time, but oh my gosh. What a joke. So those escalators are shut down. I thought I could get across that way. The escalator going up doesn't work. How the hell are you supposed to get up? What if I was staying at the MGM Grand? I gotta wait with like a million people to go. Let me get out of everyone's way. Sorry. I'm supposed to get out of everyone's, or not everyone's way, sorry. You're telling me that I'm going to, whatchamacallit. Hold on. This is for the elevator family, folks. Hold on, elevator family. Uh-oh, elevator family. Guess what? You can see we're next to Planet Hollywood, and the elevator is working. It's a miracle. Not kidding either. However, the escalators going up, both sides, don't work. Kind of a joke. So, folks, I appreciate you standing by there so I could get that short done. I can pop that on the YouTube for elevator family. I was gonna say it's wild to me. They have no escalators going up. Like, am I supposed to, when it gets busier later on tonight, what am I supposed to do? Wait with 100 people to go up 15 times before I can go up and then continue to my hotel? Not too sharp, not too sharp. But elevator family, that's great news for you. When you come next time, you'll be all set to go. I mean,
What are you going to see?
nothing, I live here, dude.
That is not me.
That was a good one, huh? What are you going to see? I live here. Doesn't stop me. She gave him like a sticker or something. And then she held his hand and like slapped it, kind of. Like, you're supposed to give me money. And he took it and gave it right back to her. Well, Aki, your friend is nowhere in sight, buddy. Maybe here at this signal, if we get a stop, we'll get you that Aria news story.
I know that's, believe me, it's online.
All right. Got the red light, so it's definitely a do not walk. Luis, look at this couple. Let's go ahead and stop in the middle and take a picture. Folks, you can't make this stuff up sometimes. It writes itself for me. Anyways, let's get to that Aria story. So for the Aria story, oh shit. There was a man who died at a restaurant at the Aria. From what the article said, I think it was Javier's, in June of 2024. Anyways, his family is suing Aria for what purpose? Because they claim that the folks at the restaurant did not render first aid. At least that's what the story said. So, I don't know what y'all think. Story time, story time. We got two more stories for you. Uh-oh. Look the other way, buddy. You got cars coming. This Uber guy. Woo! Whoopsie. What do you think, Kathy, in Pasadena? You like everything that's going on out front now? I already know the answer. Oh! Watch this. And these people are going to walk. Rather, are they going to let the last car go? All right. Not really, but kind of. I still have no idea why the coroner was here. I tried to search up stories on that Sunday morning walk. I don't know if y'all noticed that being the thumb. So I was like, try to search news stories and everything. Couldn't find anything anywhere. Polypodota. A lot of people here. Tony G at Mon Ami Gabi. Well, folks, I'm gonna be in trouble. We do actually have a couple of showgirls here.
Enjoy your drink. It's number 2.
That's right, Ray. We got Bottle Blonde here. Not too busy in there. But like I've been saying on this walk, it is a Tuesday afternoon. Or Tuesday evening? I guess Tuesday evening. I don't know. I wonder if Bottle Blonde gets some of the overflow traffic from Old Red. Like, hey, when Old Red's busy. Well, good news, folks. These escalators are broken like shit, too. Just gets, Hey, guess who we got, man? Canuck Mike, we got a cup in the buck, or buck in the cup guy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these, both of them are broken. What is this? Can you believe it? See now him? You take a look at that dude versus Dance Dance Revolution. Put a buck in my cup. He's cool with a buck. Not like the Dance Dance Revolution. Oh no! Don't give me $1. Don't give us $5 because then we're going to split it. And that really is not much money. Like, oh my God. Well, I don't know what to tell you, pal. Sounds like a you problem. Well, my buck in the cup guy, thankful for every buck he's got. That's right, it's a double whammy. Uh-oh. You know, it's a good walk. We got some sirens, jaywalkers, back to the usual. Oh, Katie. Look at that, it's Elvis. He must be wrapping up his day, heading home. You got the bag of In-N-Out, dude. You got to eat that, son. You can't just, I'm going to take it home for leftovers. No, you eat it, buddy.
Like way more fun. I think until people feel it.
Well, no day club action today. Louis Somebody, thanks for the information on why they would be building this at the, well, end of the summer and that, because of the process of curing and putting it all together and all that good stuff. So thanks, but I appreciate that.
Four boys that were.
Well, folks, y'all know I always go hunting for the thumbnails. We're in trouble. Getting close to the end of the walk. We're definitely in some major trouble. Maybe our boys will be out by now over at the carnival. Next news story for you. I'm sure you guys already heard this. Caesars Entertainment is no longer on the S&P 500. Well, we're gonna see about the reveal here. See if we get our friends. Oh my gosh, look folks, not here. They weren't here when we started our walk, and they're still not here. I'm gonna say they went and took Tuesday off. Because it's almost 6 o'clock. And they're not here by 6. It's not hot enough where they wouldn't show up till like 7, 8 o'clock at night and work till midnight. At least in my opinion. Because like I said, we're done with the hundreds. The Mirage sign is gutted there, people. That AC feels nice. Walking by old Harrah's there with the AC just cooling you down as you walk by. Pull you in the casino that way.
Rewards card. If you don't have a card, our slot personnel can get you one right away. You don't even need to leave your seat. Use your player's card during our player payback slot and video poker promotion, and we'll cover your first $20 of loss. Wow. Don't lose out. Join our Players Club today and start earning player payback rewards. Earn $20 in instant player payback credits for slot and
There we
video
go.
poker play to get you started. The first 20 of loss is a loss. To keep you going, we will continue to reward you with $20 in player payback credits for every $100 of loss.
Get some air here. Woo, that feels good. Well, row. Not the best walk, buddy. Not the best walk. These folks, they're in a rush, so they're going to move a whopping 15 feet up and just wait there like a couple of statues. Oh! Now at the next one, if both escalators are working, then I'll be able to go around the folks, but I highly doubt everyone will go on the same escalator. We'll see though. You never know. What's gonna happen? Oh, they went on.
Greatest wax museum. The world's greatest wax museum.
Let's see. They're gonna go past that couple, only because that couple was too wide.
You gonna see this waxy ass?
Not too wide, it's one wide. Look at those blue skies, huh? Incredible. Uh-oh. She's like, I'm YouTube famous now. Damn, I hope their M&M's chocolate is not melted, because that's quite a walk in this heat. Like, oof. Little zoom in there for you. Well, we're almost home, folks. Next up, head on over to Fremont. Get a couple of walks in. They'll get you through for a little bit. Louise M., we're headed to our favorite place, the Treasure Island, buddy.
How the lake moves.
And Hank Diaz, I think we got one last news story, buddy. Just in time for the stop sign. If you're hearing these already, well, it's because I don't know when my Fremont walks are gonna go, so we'll see when they go. But anyways, oh, there are actually two stories here. Well, this one's really not going to matter for you guys because by the time you watch this, it's over. But as part of the promotion to get you guys back to come to Vegas, I think I mentioned the LVCVA, which is Las Vegas Visitors and Convention Authority. Convention and Visitors Authority. There we go. They are coming out with a new marketing campaign, Fabulous Las Vegas. Anyways, citywide promotion is going on with all the different hotels for 5 days. And like I said, unfortunately, by the time you guys see this, it will have already been over probably. But nonetheless, it is or was there. Someone I saw on Instagram, I think it was, rated all the different offers. I don't know. Anyways, last one is lower room rates are continuing into the fall per an analyst who, I guess, takes a look at room rates and all that stuff. I did not verify that. I just took the analyst's word since, well, that's our job. So. All right, folks. I do want to say thank you very much. We'll see you back here maybe about a week and a half or so. Later, alligator.